Hello, influencers. How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to another edition of No Host Bar Vitality. Very interesting edition. Okay, they don't start, oh, they have started. Oh my goodness, they have started. Fraud everywhere. I will begin to wonder what's who is who can we trust really. So in Nigeria, they have started to use Feyi Daniels' victim to raise money. Yes, you heard me right. Let me allow you to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let me know your thoughts. Actually, I call my subscribers influencers. So if you want to join the family of influencers, click that red button. Come on, let's go. Thank you so much for doing that. So earlier today, the person that is directly involved in charge with these ladies sent me a YouTube video that someone did and was soliciting for money for the victims. I have given the person 24 hours to either edit that video or take it down entirely, or else YouTube will meet in YouTube's court. All right, so it's so unfortunate that people, only God knows why people, only God knows the intent of a man's heart. Only God knows why you do what you do. Yes, I don't want to mention the name of this channel because I don't want to give anybody unnecessary unnecessary adverts, unnecessary exposure. But the channel, I wrote in the comments on that video that because she was saying she said some people contacted her, some victim contacted her. I was like, are you okay? Our channel has, our channel has 246 subscribers. This channel came up February 11, 2023, just about 2-3 months ago. I say you have less than 300 subscribers and people are contacting you for what? Can you see? So I concluded that this person was put up to do what she said, and the person that put her up didn't even look for someone that is twitched, somebody that this one was just talking in some strong Calabar accent, asking for money, soliciting for money. You have failed. Now, I told you on this channel that I'm not only following Feyi Daniels' case back to back, I'm involved. I told you on this channel that I was going to mobilize mainstream media, yeah, to cover the case. I did. Some of the reports you see in newspapers, yeah, some of the journalists you see in court, you saw in court, where the people are immobilized. Does it cost money? Yes. I told you I would do it, and I did it. And they are continuing to cover that case because these fake pastors must be brought to book, all of them. Their days of reckoning are here. The evidences against Feyi Daniels are too compelling for any judge to dismiss. So we are on this back to back. His wife that ran to Ghana, we are on it. She will be brought back to Nigeria. Trust me, she will. Now, for you who is raising money in order to pay your bills, and then you are saying you are raising money for victims of Feyi Daniels. Number one, you don't even know anything about these victims. You don't know who is in charge of them. You don't know who is taking care of them, transporting them from wherever they live, to Lagos on every court case day, on every day of the case. You don't know anything. Now, the person who is in charge of this case, who is in charge of these girls, who is in contact with them every day, it took me about 3 months or 2 to get her to allow me to be involved financially. She will see this video. I personally said because this is the course we should. I'm not on YouTube to make money. How much is YouTube paying me? I always say it all the time. I don't even know when last they paid. I don't care. If the video I do can just touch one person, I'm fine. I'm on YouTube to have fun. I've said it a lot of time. What's his name? Johnson Suleiman actually engineered this channel. Even my first channel, I'm not even doing anything much on it again because of time. So this is the kind of course I can put my money into, because all this rubbish must stop. Now, the person who is in charge of this case, it took about 2 months for me to get her to even allow me to contribute. Have I come here to raise money? Have I ever asked anybody to raise money? I kept asking, I want to be involved in this financially. Can you tell me where to drop some money? It took her about 2 months. I was like, what's going on? Hey, I'm trying to get this ready. I said, come on, let's do this. That was when she gave me an account to put money in. The media I mobilized, I did it on my own. I never came here to ask for money. Check all my videos. There's some non-entities, some fraud. They're out there saying victims need transportation. Did you know them? I've said it. That video must be brought down, or you edit it. You edit where I think that particular person was in court because she recorded. He has an audio she's playing. If you think she played rather on that video, if you think you want to protect you are concerned about the victims, you brought out the voice of that person live. And then you are asking people to go and donate somewhere. For what? Do you know the people involved? Do you know how this case even started? You don't. You just came in the middle, and you think you can begin now to pay your bills using this victim, all in the name of helping victim. You are not helping any victim because you don't know anybody. You don't know anything about them. You didn't even see them. Yeah. The victim you are raising money for, you didn't see them. This is what happened. This is the kind of rubbish they did during, what was her name? Ruth Matthews case. When they became political about it. You said you wanted to help somebody to get a child back. Or everybody, I began to hear a lot of things. Money was changing hands. A lot of things was happening. Politics was YouTube politics was if I said, what is this? I withdrew. I don't have time for that. There are a lot of stories out there that I don't even have time to throw on YouTube. I have my job. So this one now is saying, like I said, I don't want to mention the channels. I don't want to give any non-entities some kind of publicity that they don't deserve. All I know is that fear God. If you say you are serving God, fear him, because he's going to pay everybody whatever they do. Feyi Daniels case, I'm involved on YouTube. I'm involved financially, and I will still continue to be involved. Don't raise money. Nobody is asking anybody to contribute any money. So if you see any video, although we said she should take that video down or she edits it, the channel will be reported. Yeah. If you see anywhere that they are saying come and contribute for Feyi Daniels victim, ignore. In case of you are wondering what is she talking about? Who is Feyi Daniels? This is Feyi Daniels. He's a self-acclaimed bishop in Nigeria. He has churches in some places all over Nigeria, and he's being charged for molesting some women. Some ladies has come out to say he forcefully slept with them. So he's presently in Kirikiri maximum prison. The case is coming up on May 24 and 25. The case held on May 9, and the judge, Justice Ramon Oshodi, again adjourned till 24 and 25. Yes. So, and I dropped a video earlier today. His members are lying that he missed his flight to Abuja last Sunday for the inauguration of his church in Abuja. What kind of thing is this? This guy is in prison. And one of their members, that preached on that Sunday, Foluke Fatumbi, that one too is somebody he's sleeping with. I mean, promised to marry her when he leaves his wife. What kind of bishop are you? And he put the title of a bishop on himself. So that's what we are dealing with. He's in Kirikiri maximum prison and he's going to jail. Yes, because the evidences against him are too compelling. And what I'm excited about again concerning this case is the judge that is involved, Justice Ramon Oshodi. Thank God for this man. He's a no-nonsense judge. I did a profile. I profiled him in a video. He's an incorruptible judge. Did you read that book, Incorruptible Judge? Those are the things we read growing up. Well, we didn't have cell phone. We only read that time. I still read. So you that you are soliciting for money for whatever, maybe I don't want to say bad things here, because if you get any money because of this case, they will use that money to bury you. Yes, that money will be used to buy your coffin. Yes. If you, I was trying not to say it, but I have to say it. If you raise any money on behalf of victims you don't know, victims of Feyi Daniels that you say that you are talking about, that you don't know, that same money you raise will be used to buy your coffin. Mark it. Except God is not God. People that are involved in this thing, they are not even doing anything, begging people for money. Like I said, it took the person who is in charge of these ladies, it took her about 2 months for her to allow me to contribute. I told her myself, she didn't ask me for money. I told her myself, I said, this is the kind of thing I want, and this is the kind of cause I want to be involved in. I want to give. And it was reluctant until it took about 2 months. I have never come here to raise money. The media that are covering it, I'm sponsoring them, some of them. So what are you saying? Because I say from day one here that I was going to mobilize. I'm a journalist. I was going to mobilize colleagues to cover it, and they are covering it. So let's go. If you raise any money on this matter, your coffin will be bought with that money. Okay, people, that's the kind of thing we see. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'm so pissed with this nonsense, because it is arrant nonsense. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Any little thing you want to exploit people, and you are talking about fake pastors. You are talking that Feyi Daniels is doing the wrong thing. You come to on YouTube and you are raising money for people you don't know. So Feyi Daniels and you, what's the difference? What's the difference? You are the same. And the two of you, God, all of you, God will visit all of you. Thank you so much, people. I'm trying not to be angry, because it's so nauseating. It's so annoying that they say they want to be raising money for the people you don't know. They want to eat on this again, eat fat on this. Thank you so much. I'm not on YouTube to make money. I have my job. I'm not a YouTuber that cannot eat if YouTube didn't pay them. So that's why you see some of them, when YouTube is not paying them, they are crying. They are looking for other avenues. YouTube is by the way, by the side for me. That's why when I have time, I do video. When I don't have time, chicken. That's it. All right, people, let me know your thoughts on this video. Like, share, and we're going to meet in court again on May 24 and 25. Yes, this impunity must stop. All this. So if you are a victim, there are people that has come out after this case began. Yes. So there are people out there who feel that, okay, nobody will hear them. That's why they are not talking. Some people will hear you. So if you are involved, if you have been taught, maybe by Feyi Daniels or any other pastor, please reach out. Your case will be, your cause will be fought. You are not going to spend a dime. Yes. God has empowered us to help you, and we will help you. I will not come on social media to raise money, as the Lord liveth. Thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts on this video. You know, I don't like doing long videos. All right, people. Thank you so much. I love you. Go to church with your brains intact. Don't leave your brains at home and go to church. And God loves you. He's your father. He's not your grandfather. He's your father. You are not a grandchild to God. You are his child. Relate with him as you will relate with your father. Thank you so much. I love you.